we're growing fish in high density. This is a new innovation in Liberia. Basically, what we're doing is a flow-through system, an attempt to recreate the natural environment for the fish. Water flows in and then flows out. The water that comes out of this system can be recycled and used for aquaponic garden. This tank can contain about 2,000 tilapia because you're doing a flow-through system, and it's barely 11 feet in diameter and like 3 feet deep, you know. Now, for the fish you will produce in just this, if you were to dig the earthen pond, you need to clear about 1 acre of land to produce the same amount of fish. So you see how much of the environment I've saved. What would every entrepreneur want to achieve? Success in what you're doing. But I mean, at the same time, you want to serve your community. At the same time, you want to create job for other people. At the same time, you want to do something different. You want to leave a footprint. For the fact that this is the first intensive system in Liberia, that goes down the history of, you know, some of those small things that were done. Well, I don't see this as a huge facility. It's actually my starting point, because this is just like 0.5% of our final destination. To me, it's not huge. We are hoping to do some crowdfunding or talk to some development partners to support us very soon. But for now, we have done everything you see here by ourselves. Each of these tanks is about 3,000 gallons, and we have 14 of them. And each of those concrete tanks is about 7,000 gallons, and now we have 7 of them. The wooden tanks is about 1,500 gallons, and we have 6 of them. Yes, we have a borehole 40 feet deep, and then there's a submersible pump that kind of pumps the water. Well, energy is a challenge in Liberia, but again, we run like 24 hours a generator. And we just conducted an experiment to determine how many babies, you know, they make. We discovered that each tilapia lays between 400 to 600 babies during one hatching, and that's like every month. And so we have 300 females. Now that we have developed artificial incubation, where we take the egg from the females and hatch them ourselves, so like every 2 weeks now, we harvest like between 400 to 500 babies from each of the 300 fish. So we can safely say that between October last year till now, we have over 80,000 fingerlings getting ready for grow out. We started off as an experiment in like 2015. I think we started with 1 or 2 tanks. It was successful. We scaled up to 4 tanks, and the success was too exciting. Now we are expanding as much as we can within this small place, but this place is now going to be our nursery. Okay. So from here now, we're going to floating cage, because that enables us to grow the fish in their natural environment. Definitely. I mean, with this small operation we have here, we're already employing like 8 to 9 people, because I cannot do everything. Somebody needs to monitor the water quality. Somebody needs to harvest the eggs from the fish. Somebody needs to sort the fingerlings. Somebody needs to produce the feed. So it's just not possible for one person, and it cannot be mechanized. So we are forced to employ people, and by the time we go bigger, we're going to employ much people. Okay. In terms of target markets, I mean, who doesn't eat fish? The truth is that more people are becoming health conscious, and they want to eat fresh fish. With this innovation, everybody is excited. So sometimes now, like the last time we wanted to harvest, when we call somebody to say can't harvest, we'll tell them don't call anybody because we don't have enough fish to sell. So people are always buying fish.